this working.
Bring like a tripod for your...
I do need a tripod, yeah. I requested one actually. It's
I have one in my basement. I'll bring it in tomorrow.
Oh, really? That'd be great. All right, I'm gonna share my screen so that you guys can see what this actually looks like. Can you guys see my desktop screen?
Yep.
Okay, so this is my personal Facebook page. But this is live on Facebook. I'm using it because of my developer account. This is the Washington Post offices, and I'll just pan over Evan so that you guys can see him. And it's muted right now because I don't want to like cause a bunch of feedback and stuff, but you know, you guys will have the opportunity to like play around with this. So yeah, it's live. You can see there's just like, I think it's like a 10-second delay, but that's pretty standard. It's pretty good quality.
We're also like double streaming because you're streaming and then we're streaming again through WebEx.
Here's YouTube. And
That's so cool.
we've got Video Center. Evan's facial expression has changed a little bit since the last.
Everything works. It's great.
But yeah, so we are live right now on 3 different platforms: YouTube, Facebook, and your website. Of course, it's the same workflow for Video Center. So you can have a reporter who's in the field using their phone. You can kind of see me on the WebEx right now using my phone to stream. You can have the reporter in the field doing that, but then you can have someone back in the office filling in all this metadata, changing out the event thumbnail, adding graphic overlays to the stream, making sure the live preview is up and running. And you can kind of treat it, the way I've been explaining it to people is it's kind of like that Google Doc workflow where you're both in there, you're both contributing, and all of those changes are saving at the same time. Trying to think
I'm sorry. When you said both, who's the both? The reporter and you, or the...
The reporter who's in the field can use the app to take the video, and you can have someone back in your office, maybe on your video team or in the control room, entering additional metadata and adding graphic overlays.
Okay. Yeah, I was just curious. When you said the graphic overlays, I didn't know if you meant like both the desktop person and the reporter in the field can add graphic overlays, but you're saying all those come at the desktop side.
Yeah, right now. I mean, it's on our roadmap to add graphic overlays to the mobile app. But for right now, this is like the first launch. You can only do the graphic overlays in Video Center, but it will lay over the stream that they're sending via broadcast.
We should build something there, like templates or whatever. Okay, that's interesting. It's
And
cool.
well, you can already do that. You can create a lower third. You can select the color that you want for the text in the background. And then you can save that right here. And then you can activate it.
We're using those on a few of our streams right now.
Yeah, so
They're great.
you can see right now that I just created a lower third and I'm activating it right here. And then the other thing I will say is that in utilities, you
I
can
didn't actually know that, Michael. That's cool.
Yeah. You can go to this right here. You just mentioned templates. You can actually create them and upload them right now. So just click Live Graphic Templates. And then you can add template, give it a name and a type, upper left bug, upper right bug, or lower third. So you can create only lower thirds in the actual live event because the left bug and right bug should be reserved for branding that's been approved by Graham. But you can also create lower thirds in advance if you only want them to be using lower thirds that have been pre-decided upon. The nice thing for the creation of lower thirds ad hoc is like if something changes in the moment that you're not expecting. So like you can also preview this. That's a really bad one because it's like half an upper third, but So here's an example of a bug that we have uploaded. So you could upload your logo, and then it's available to your users for that live event. So if we're still live right now via broadcast, and so if you wanted, you could go to your bugs right here, and they're pre-uploaded. I just showed you kind of in utilities how to upload those with those templates, and then you can activate it from here. So now you've got...
You are capturing, is it capturing downstream of the graphic layers, or is it the clean cap?
So I just laid this on here, and it's getting burnt into the live stream. So this will be part of the VOD asset as well. So we're activating the top right.
I feel on that, but
yeah, that's definitely a limitation. It's something to keep in mind. You could lay a graphic.
I guess I didn't know if you guys like intentionally were doing that because you thought it was better to do that, or if it was like a technical reason you had.
It's a technical limitation for now, but right. I mean, I think that if you guys have use cases for this, that you let Evan know in the ideas portal, because we built this feature set to see if it caught on, and like we're definitely open to improving it depending on your use cases.
I mean, something happening live at the scene, and then if we're going to need to recut that later or have this archival footage, my preference would probably be to have the clean. So
yeah. Yep. Well, Evan's in the room. He just heard your feature request. Yeah, so basically, what you're seeing right now is I'm streaming with broadcast in the field with my phone, and then I'm also acting as like the second person, right, who's in the desktop adding the graphics. You can deactivate a graphic as well. So, like, let's say this is like breaking news. Evan Sundweck says hello. I don't know. Okay. And then he moves on with what he's saying. You can deactivate that and then activate a new lower third.
Yeah, they take, 30 seconds?
Yeah, so, yep, the help text, it takes 30 seconds to go up and down. So just keep that in mind when you're activating the graphics. You can also preview what this will look like. So just click on the card or click on preview, and you can see what this new graphic will look like. And then you can exit preview mode and go back to, you can see now that the lower third has gone away. And you can see in YouTube.
Graphics are, yeah. Cool.
Yeah, so you can see in YouTube.
My question.
Yeah. Yeah, you can see in YouTube. It should also be in Facebook. I don't know. It might have already gone away. Facebook, it may. Oh, yeah, there we go. It just needed to refresh. But yeah, you can see that the graphic overlay is on there, which is pretty cool, I think. So yeah, it's all kind of working together. And then I'm going to end this. Well, I can't really show this to you, but there's a nice little, because I'm not sharing my screen. Well, maybe I can go in here and share my